Hi, I'm Simon. Today we are going to show you how to test and replace the circulation pump motor on your LG dishwasher. If you are experiencing issues such as the water not circulating properly, dishes not coming out clean, or unusual noises during the wash cycle, it might be time to take a closer look at this part. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more DIY appliance repair guides. Let's dive in and get your dishwasher running smoothly again. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you to do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. For this job, we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a flat-blade screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and a multimeter. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Don't forget to unplug your dishwasher or turn the breaker off. And just to be on the safe side, turn the water supply off. The circulation pump has a dual purpose. It recycles water inside the dishwasher and heats it up while doing that. So the heater is a part of the circulation pump. The pump is mounted underneath the sump. Open the door and locate two mounting brackets at the top. Remove two Phillips screws from the brackets and pull the dishwasher out and turn it to the left to expose the main PCB. Using the flathead screwdriver, release two clips and pry the PCB up and out. Turn it over and place it down. Unscrew the Phillips screw and remove the metal cover. Locate the black PL3 and blue PL2 relays on the PCB. One of the best tools that you can have in your toolbox is a multimeter, and we would love to show you how this device works and how you can benefit from using it. Check out the video in the description. Set meter to resistance, horseshoe sign, and insert probes in brown and blue wires. The normal resistance should be around 12 ohms. Extreme care should always be taken to protect against electric shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Please do not test live voltage if you are uncomfortable using a multimeter around live voltage. Next, set the meter to volts AC. It's a V with a wavy line. Plug the dishwasher in and initiate the self-test mode. Press the start button 7 times. The heater should energize and reading on the meter should be around 100 volts AC. Unplug the dishwasher. To remove the circulation pump heater assembly, we need to put the dishwasher on its left side. Be careful not to damage the water inlet and the drain hoses. If they are too short, you'll need to disconnect them from under the sink. With the machine on its left side, remove a Phillips screw and push the tab to open the access panel. Here we can see the pump assembly. First, disconnect the power plug on the side. Then, using the flat-blade screwdriver, remove both heater connectors. Disconnect the thermistor plug. Now we need to disconnect 3 rubber hoses. We need to use our pliers. Squeeze the clamps and slide them off. Release 2 rubber mounts and pull the pump out. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take the ground screw out. Using pliers, slide the clamp and remove the elbow hose from the dishwasher. Here's the old heater circulation pump next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Using pliers, slide the clamp and remove the elbow hose from the new pump. Install the hose onto the dishwasher port and secure it with the clamp. Using a Phillips screwdriver, connect the green ground wire to the pump with a single screw. When installing the pump, don't forget about the grommet in the center. It has to be installed on the dishwasher body. Connect the hoses on the side. Using the pliers, slide the clamps to secure the connections. Secure the pump assembly with 2 rubber mounts. Connect the pump and the thermistor plugs. Install the bottom cover, lock it, and secure it with the Phillips screw. Bring the dishwasher upright, slide it under the counter, and secure it to the countertop with 2 Phillips screws. Turn the water on and plug the dishwasher in. Great job tackling that circulation pump motor replacement on your LG dishwasher. We hope your appliance is back to running smoothly. If you have any questions or want to share how your repair went, drop a comment below. We would love to hear from you. And remember, if you still need to order a part, just head over to AppliancePartsPros.com with your model number ready. Most orders arrive in just a few days to get your project finished fast. Thanks for trusting us with your repair, and we look forward to guiding you through your next DIY project.